What's up? This is my new Crypt build that I had in my last edit. It's pure shadow, very fun to use. I always kind of I didn't really like shadow for a while because just of how meta it was, and then I never really had fun using it. But then I made this build. It's a lot of fun. So let's go through. Yeah, obviously Crypt blade, Prophet's Cloak to make it look good, and then just this is whatever, I guess. That's really important. Um, and with all this together and the talents, you have a total of 530 HP. That's with the 117 HP kit. Also, these are the stats, by the way. Here's pre-shrine and post-shrine. The links in the description as always. Here are all the talents that you want to go. If I'm being honest, I don't think this build is completely finished. I'm missing like Shadow Travel, I think, and something else. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing some more things. And then mantras. Well, first off, for my oath, I went Vision Shaper because, you know, the whole thing with the double crit with Rising Shadow, like illusionary clones, and then it's kind of hard to see, but they're both crit, and then it's a whole thing. But that's why I went Vision Shaper, and then illusionary counter and realm as well. From my oath launchers, I went all three of them because you get 3 for the actual Vision Shaper. Most others only gives you 2 slots, Vision Shaper gives you 3. And then Shadow Eruption, it's so good. It's so good. It's like original Fire Palm, you know. The reason Fire Palm used to be good is because it had no sound cues to the wind up. But then they nerfed that. But Shadow Eruption is the same thing. No sound cue. No sound cue. So it's really helpful. And then Shadow Gun with the Blast Spark. I haven't leveled up on my launchers yet. Still missing some. But Blast Spark on Shadow Gun because they buffed the damage on that in one of the recent patches. And then Perfect Lenses over Cloudstones because that just gives more distance, which is more effective in ganks and chimes. And then Shadow Roar, this is good for Bloodless during ganks, and then also for 1v1s, there's 2 strats you can do. You can start it and you get like 2 hits, and as soon as they start parrying, that's when you feint it and cancel it early. Or what you can do is you can use it, and then they start parrying it, you can turn around, and then start using it again. I'll show when it's off cooldown. And then Shadow Assault, just really good, way better than Encircle, and then it's also Blast Spark variant is really good as well. So what I'm talking about with the Shadow Roar, right? So using it, start parrying, turn around, turn back. You only get a little bit extra, but it's pretty good for Shadow Assault, you know. And then sorry, for Shadow Roar, and then this is Shadow Assault Bloodless on it because when you get low and the Blast Spark procs, it heals a bunch. Realm, obviously. Shade Wisp, just to complete the fit of just blacking out everything. And then Eclipse Kick and Rising Shadow. Rising Shadow because it goes well with the crit. Like if you've ever played Crypt Blade Shadow before, it's a really good combo. And then Eclipse Kick. I used to go multiplying spark on Eclipse Kick when I made my first few Crypt Blade builds. But then they gave it base hyper armor probably about a month ago. So now you don't need the multiplying spark. You can just like you just have it for free. My bad, the Discord was me. That was the oh yeah, they don't like me. Whoopsies. Probably shouldn't kill them. But those are the mantras, and then for my bell, I don't even know what I have. I don't think it's anything important. Oh yeah, Gravity Field. If you want to go Shadow Vortex, you can. Because with Shadow Vortex, you can get like the whole like Gravity Field and then Shadow Gun. Soul Sword for Shadow Seekers, I guess. The reason that I have 60 plus Shrine for Charisma is for Manipulator, which is 20% more damage on your crit. And then I went Bulldozer, not Dazing Finisher, because guard breaks are pretty important for something like this. I don't have a I'm gonna go Ardor because I have enough to get Ardor Scream. But yeah, that's just the build. Check it out below if you want to make your own twist on it. Go for it. It's a lot of fun, and I've gotten like probably 300 elo from it in the past 2 days. It's so much fun.